So let's take subtracting integers to another level and evaluate expressions using subtracting of integers. So we're going to use the rules for subtracting integers to evaluate expressions. Remember, evaluate, when we have things like this, x equals 6, just means plug in. So we'll plug in given values. So for this first one here, we have x minus 16 if x is equal to 6. So we have x minus 16. I'm going to rewrite it for more room. And then that x equals 6 just means I'm going to plug it in there. So that is 6 minus 16. Now, whichever strategy works for you with your subtracting integers, you can do that. I like the keep, change, change. So that becomes 6 plus a negative 16. Now I'm adding opposite integers, or opposite signs. So that's going to end up being, I'm going to subtract those integers. 16 minus 6 is 10. And because 16 is the larger one, my answer will be negative. So my answer is negative 10. Then I have this other one here. So I have A minus B minus C. I'm going to replace in my value. So A is 7 minus B, which is 2, and then minus C, which is a negative 3. So I know that two negatives right next to each other actually become a positive. So I really have 7 minus 2 plus, oops, minus 2 plus 3. And now I'll just use my order of operations. So 7 minus 2 is 5. Bring down everything I haven't used yet. And then 5 plus 3 is 8. So my answer is 8. Let's go back up here. Another way to think about this one, 6 minus 16. Well, I'm at 6 on the positive side of the number line. I'm going to take away 16. So I'm going across the number line. So I'm going down 6. That gets me to 0. And then I have to go down 10 more. So that's another way to think about getting to negative 10.